What up, Wheatfield? What it do, what it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield. Welcome to you. You know what it is. This is your girl, Lottie, here from Tears and Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you're going to get. And I feel like we missed the whole part. I feel like we skipped it. We said, welcome to the Wheatfield, welcome to you. But we didn't say, if you're new, welcome to you too. What up, y'all? Sweet, what it do? Welcome to the Wheatfield. Welcome to you. If you are new, welcome. Hi. Come on in. Welcome to you too. I am cooking with cold Crisco right now. I'm just saying, it's kind of thick. It's like that cold. It's the lard. It's that old school shit. You know that stuff you had to get out the can and put it in the pan, and then the Most High come in and put some heat on it. Yeah, you turn up that stove, turn up that heat, show enough get to cooking. Once you hit up the grease, grease is kind of thick. It's kind of cold. It's kind of slow. Bear with your girl. We gonna get to going. Have some faith on it. You know what I'm saying? It usually come together, be something good. Good for you, good for me. Cause first of all, I ain't gonna feed you shit. I ain't gonna eat. But right now, we need another sip of coffee. Cause we still thick. Just saying. Bear with it. Bear with your girl. Hang on out for a minute. And if you vibe by the end of it, hopefully you'll become a member of the Wheatfield. Just saying. You'll subscribe to these shits, you know. Let's take a sip. Thank you so much. Thank you. One more. Ouch. I'm just saying, y'all. What's going on? What's going on? Anywho, y'all, what it do? Yes, we gotta get some juices flowing, a little coffee, a little caffeine, wake up the system, get it going, zing! Yes. What up, y'all? I hope y'all had a great night last night. Today is June the 17th, 2023. Yes. See, I'm saying my mind is like sludge. I don't know what's going on. Water. We probably need to get some of that too. Wake up some of these processes, because we are all over the damn place. Just saying. We are so excited to be back, though. Yes. June 17th, 2023 is when we are filming this, but it really don't mean a whole bunch of anything, because whenever you get it, it's still good for now. You know what I'm saying? It is always now. You look at the clock, no matter what time it say, it's still now. I say yes. So we are a Shadowed Messenger. Lottie here again. Tears of Wheat Tarot Show, where testimony unites with tarot. Right. I message with the big three. The big three. The eternal Lord of all of creation. The Lord of all what? The Lord of all of creation. Yes. That which called my light. Yes. What's going on? Yeah, I can't hear. It's just sound quiet. But that's been the thing of this morning. The rising. The day. Like we spoke in the meditation session, Ashe. Before we hit the flow, we always had to meditate and like bring in the opportunity, greet it, you know, offer it back up onto that which made us. And then when we got up, you know, we hit the flow, and usually it's like 1, 2 feet down, like thanking you, right? We missed that. It was just like we got up and just took off walking, like what the heck? So it was probably like on stood up and took a step, and we realized we hadn't said thank you, and then we went and said thank you for the 2 steps we had already took it, a standing up and a step. You know what I'm trying to say. Rock with your girl. And then we was trying to decide, because it's pretty decent outside. The sun is out, peeking in and out. It's a little humid, but you know, we was deciding whether we was gonna go outside and film or what, and we couldn't hear. It's like What shall we do? What is going to exalt our soul for the day? What is going to, bring in the master's joy, exemplify it, amplify the master's joy? And it was like we couldn't hear it. We got the coffee and well, first we wanted to know if we should go outside and ground for a second, just stand in the sun and get a little sun power, get brightened up, energized and all that. And we couldn't hear it. So we went outside anyways, just to, breathe in creation a bit. Then we got the coffee, and it was like, should we make whipped cream or not? Because we all, like, we make whipped cream for the family, la 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 la. And I couldn't hear it. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to pour a cup of coffee and move on about it. Then it was, just all of these little things where it seemed like the hearing, yeah, like it feel real silent. That's coinky dink, because my spirits usually be loud. Like, they be up in here fighting over, and I always have to be on guard, like, who's trying to speak, who's trying to, operate or act through me, and it's like, only the Most High, my highest self, the infinite intelligence, the breath of life can operate this vessel right here. We can speak, we can conversate, we can talk about it, I say, but far as commandeering the vessel, no, it's surrendered onto the source that made us. That's what that is. And to even come into the space now where we chatting about it, testimony to Thoreau, I say, yeah, it's like we getting into underway under prayer or just in the middle of the disclaimers. I know we 6 minutes in, almost 7, and we really ain't did nothing too much to read, but you know how your girl go. If you return and you know what it is. If you knew, roll with me, just stick it through. I'm telling you, it ends up being something good. The way the source bring them ingredients together, chopped up pieces to make a whole meal, and you really can't tell what it's gonna be when you just see the ingredients chopped up and it might be some leftover shit, some old rice, some mixed vegetables, and some chicken pieces. And before you know it, you got chicken fried rice. Just add an egg and pull it together. Go with it. It's all good. Anywho. Yeah. So for us to be like, that pause on the source of us living, the creator, the eternal Lord of all of creation, the Lord of all hosts, that lives and breathes, that resides within, that sits on the throne of my praise, because we praise through any and everything, I say. So the source sits on that throne and it guides me. So when I can't hear the source that made me, it make me tune in real closely. Stop and pay attention, I say. But it definitely had me operating on faith. Aha. Source is good. You see how source do that. Operating on faith. Sometimes you just have to go with what you already know. Who in that thing? You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you can't hear your spirit and it's because when the test is going on, the teacher is real quiet. You so good. The source that syncopates all things, the infinite intelligence with the breath of life. A test is coming. But have faith. Everything gonna be alright. I hear, hold on. Test is coming. Yeah. Because when you hit new levels, you gotta test out of that. You gotta test out to go to the next level. We talk about that, and that's just common knowledge. Everybody get that. Like, you gotta test out to go to the next grade. You gotta see how you perform and how you gonna fly on your own. Like Crush from Finding Nemo, when little Squirt flew out the little current and he, was out there and he was flying. So let the little dude see what the little dude gonna do. Flying solo. Test you. Oh yeah. Have faith though, because whatever you getting ready to go through, what we gonna experience, whatever the case may be, as a collective, individually, you gonna be good. Have faith through it. I am going to call. I had to test my little coffee maker plate. Like, not coffee maker. See what I'm saying? Coffee warmer. and make sure it's hot. I feel like I need to get a new one, like it's burning out or something like that. It don't feel like it get as hot as it used to. It keep my coffee warm the way that it used to. So maybe a replacement is due. Source, if you see fit to replace it, then we receive your replacement. I shut. Okay. We got some Hangman Holy Grail Tarot. We're going to jump into that a little bit. Just continue to talk as we get them disclaimers out, because we don't even think we ever finished it. We are a channeled messenger. We message with the big three: the infinite, the eternal Lord of all of creation, the Lord of all hosts, that which made everything. Yes, by its infinite intelligence. Yes, wisdom, the principal thing, aka the word lives in me. And also the breath of life that animates me, that fuels me, that connects me to all things. I mean, the Alpha, the Omega, and everything in between. Creation is with us. We are not alone. We have a whole bunch of ancestors too. We are a medium. I mean, just way too many gifts to list. It just is. You want this? All right, Nine of Pentacles energy. Like I said, hold on. Change is coming, but you're going to be all right. Anything in here? No. Is that the energy? No. Just want to talk about it. Okay. Yeah. I feel that somebody is on their way to, like, this represents independence. It represents serenity. It represents peace and calm. It represents financial freedom. It represents again, the most I could feel really is like that self-sufficiency, the ability to do what it is you want to do. Just go on about it. Like, maybe that's a part of the lesson of the day, to have faith, and you're going to be put in a position to do whatever it is in your heart's desire, I say. Like, you are a person that, like, if you like your girl Lati, you offer everything up, right? You are always offering, always asking, always seeking. Source, what is it that would be good for us? What is going to exalt the soul? What is going to move us closer to our highest self? What is going to help us meet the goals that the source has set for you? Not necessarily, whatever. Anywho. Now, you could be wherever you at on your walk. It is what it is. Because, like I said, I feel like a test is coming. That's that Ten of Swords. Something that's going to make you feel like, you've been betrayed. Something that's going to really test your resolve, I say. Something to see how you going to hold on to, how you going to exercise your faith. Hold on to and exercise your faith. Are you going to dig into what you already know, what's been placed on the inside of you already, that what you've already discovered, right? Or are you going to, exercise some confidence in what you know, basically? Or are you going to forget and be like, I don't know what to do with this shit? Six of Wands is here. That's victory and success. You're going to be victorious if you just hold on. A test is coming. Yeah. Be open and willing to receive it. Even that which might test you. Even that which comes to deceive you. Don't just receive the shit that's coming to deceive you, right? Discern it. Like, yeah, no, that's some bullshit, so I'm going to turn my back on it, or I'm going to reject it, rebuke it, send it up to the Father, to the Mother Spirit. Yes, the source, the whole source, the Alpha and Omega, yes. Open myself as a recovery. Receive me. Your grace and mercy. Restore me. Thank you. We be having to repent, y'all, because we be forgetting to talk about my mother's spirit, and I'm just feeling like she don't really like that. No. But we ask for patience and for grace, I say, because we learning to adjust our language in this day. Yeah, Three of Wands, Five of Swords, and the World card. So I see definitely somebody got a vision, and you waiting on it to come in, waiting on these opportunities, and they are arising. But it's a Five of Swords. It's a battle for control. It is a battle either in your mind or in your surroundings, like others. I feel, I hear gossiping, and we kind of touched on that a little bit yesterday when we were talking about breaking the generational curses, Ashe, that you always going to run across people who are going to battle against the new version, the new vision of you. They are not necessarily going to get the opportunities that you are calling in or that you are waiting for. Just the opportunity to do things different, right? To break the mold, again, break the curses. And it's always going to be a fight about that. No matter what it is that your dream is, especially if it's the vision that the source has given thee. That's what we were saying. Like, you hold on to in pursuit of the hold on to faith and pursuit of sources decree over your journey. Yes, yes, yes. Underline, underline, underline. So the source is giving you a decree, the pathway for your journey. And, well, the pathway is made straight by the source's intelligence and you being obedient and surrendering on to it. But at the gist of it is, sources has a decree for you over your journey, a thing, a mission, that what you must do, what you must complete. And you may be having that vision of it, giving it to you, and you are on this boat and you are moving towards it, not standing on the shore waiting. But I feel like you are on the boat. You damn near bigger than a boat. It's like, wow. And you can see that, you have support with all of these dolphins around you. They may not be right there with you. You may not. They haven't necessarily come to you yet, but they close. They getting close. And all of these allies that you have that are getting close to you, I think, is irritating these other spirits, you see. Like, maybe these spirits could see or sense, have an inkling, a feeling of all of these resources, spirits, partners, collaborators coming in to you, and you standing here again. That's that Six of Wine energy with that success like pose, like, hey, you know what I'm saying. But anywho, yeah. And because of that, it's gonna be some conflicts. Something is wanting to block this out. I feel like the battle like these is fighting these, if that, from an energetic standpoint. But still feel like you're going to be victorious, right? I feel like you're going to close out the cycle. You're going to meet the agenda of your decree. You will complete the mission. Your mission will be complete. It will. Because what the source has said, the source has said it. And the more that come against you, just give the source more space to show up and show out, Ashe. Think about it. Tests come so that you can have a testimony. If you hold on and have faith through the test and just execute on what you already know, not necessarily trying to figure out more, just stand firm on what you know and execute that, you're going to close out the cycle and it's going to be successful. Yes. And I felt this point to the green, because we can definitely see, different phases here in the seasons, whether it is snowing and raining and no leaves, to the fullness of autumn, the fullness of summer, and we see the budding of spring. But I feel like this summer something is definitely happening. That green, that lush, and I feel heart chakra, I feel abundance. I mean abundance as much as the leaves on the trees. Can you imagine your bread being that thick? Or you talking about it's like it's big as a forest? The leaves on the trees in a forest is what I feel. Somebody's going to be highly, highly successful. What did I say? Highly, highly successful. Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like the only reason why it's a 9 is because you're not married. You have not come into divine partnership quite yet. Whoa. This one. That one. You want to look at it? No. What did I say? Invest in itself. It's something that you're making steady progress towards your investment. You are making steady progress towards whatever you have put in your time in, your patience. I hear this. Anything in here? Time, patience, commitment, diligence. Like really, really staying in and working on what it is that you want to harvest. Like I say, time and patience, planning, just being ambitious, being 2 toes down in it. Yeah, developing what's going to be your happiness. It is going to turn out to, and that's what I was saying, the Father's joy. Look at this. What did I say? You were developing. Let's move that back into the view. It's burdens here, though. Right up underneath this Magician. So either somebody is trying to create problems for you. Yep, somebody trying to create problems for you. And I was going to say create problems based on what you are attempting to create. Like either you're manifesting with this Magician, but Source said there's others attempting to create problems for you. And those problems, yeah, it's going to be like pushing a boulder uphill, or somebody else is pushing a boulder uphill trying to come after you. Like they doing the most to create issues. And if you just doing what the Source told you to do, why they all in your business anyway? It don't even make sense. But when folks are not on their own, if they are not pursuing their own mission and their own destiny, then they ain't got shit else to do but look at what you doing. We have a loss and somebody feeling left out, somebody feel disconnected, somebody feel isolated, somebody feel left out of the fold. Like you're either going to walk away from them and they are concerned about it, or they trying to make you feel like you left out in the cold. That's what it is, Source say. Folks trying to make you feel like you left out in the cold. Trying to, I think, make you give up on your pursuit. But justice is here. It is. I see 7 of Cups energy too. A whole bunch of choices. Look at this anxiety. People trying to cause problems, mental problems, maybe you are a little bit anxious. And again, I feel like it's people that you know, people that you connected with, or maybe you are having somebody approach you, somebody that wants to reconnect with you, and you're not really certain what to do about it. And it's causing you that mental anxiety. Like, what do I do with this situation? Should I let them back in? Should I show kindness? Will that bring justice? Or is this person looking to bring issues to my life? What is the justice to that? I feel like with this 7 of Cups energy and backed up with the 3 of Swords, it don't feel good to me. It don't feel like that would be the right option for thee. But you get a chance to discern it. You get a chance to see. You get a chance to flex your spiritual muscles, my G. You know what I mean? You do. Because that's what it is. 3 of Pentacles. Who are you going to work with? Who are you going to align to? Do you guys have a shared vision? Is it clear? Is it aligned to what the Source would have for you? Is it aligned to the mission that's already been set before you? Is it supportive of the vision that you are waiting? You can see it. You waiting on the opportunity to come in, and you can feel all these energies around you, in your field. But it's like, who do I work with still? Page of Swords is here, and Empress energy is poking out. 3 of Cups, I feel, again, who do I collaborate with? Friendships, people in your community. And I see 10 of Swords energy. Yeah. I feel like people talking, they looking, they watching you, you know what I mean? Again, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups energy, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity for a new potential, new opportunity, maybe spiritual manifestations. Yeah. Something that's going to be balanced, But we'll see. Get back down in here. Anything else in this deck? No. Yeah, what did I say? New opportunities is budding. Something is coming. That's what you wanted right there. Anything else to say here? Ace of Swords, truth. This is what I feel is the test right now. To dig in what you already know. You know, use your own discernment. You know, staying mentally clear as you make the choices about anybody that's representing themselves back to you. You know, I definitely feel like somebody is either planning or you're planning or they want to make a calculated risk. Somebody from your past that wants to reconnect, right? And maybe they see you as single and successful, like again that Nine of Pentacles type of energy, and they see happiness with you with the sun, like you are bright and cheerful, and they want to either start a new cycle with you and they are concerned about how to do it. And I definitely see them having some sort of vision, or you're following your vision, and maybe this is a test in terms of two types of energies that are trying to figure out, like, how are you going to break out, you know, how are you going to act in this space, right? I feel like, yeah, this anxiety and this fear, I feel like, is keeping you, you know, maybe you're hesitant about coming out, you know, because you don't know who's for you and who's not, you know, worried about any type of partnerships and who's going to be dedicated to you, who's going to help you, who's going to be loyal, who are you on the same page with? Do you share the same vision? Are y'all going in the right direction, in the same direction? But I feel like there's some manipulation here. Somebody that is coming to bring issues and drama and problems. And with how big this fucking boulder is, you can see it. It ain't gonna be no secret. It ain't. You see this damn boulder? That's them issues, them problems. I hear chance, but it's a remix. You don't want to share them problems with you don't. You want to because the only person that could push that damn boulder up a hill like that is the source. That's it. That's source. That is divine help that they need in order to work through them problems. Because it could eventually having you feel drained and at a lack. That's what that Five of Pentacles is. It could suck up all of your damn resources and all of your time trying to help somebody push this damn boulder up. You can be tired as a motherfucker trying to help them out push this damn boulder up the hill. But that's work that they got to do, Ashe. That's what and then, like, if they come back in balanced and whole and, you know, understanding that they complete, then yeah, that's what it is. But at this point, to know the justice is that you got to deal with your own shit, because I got my own yoke to bear. Ashe, I got to bear this, and I need to be perfected in the spirit to do it. I mean, like, I need every one of my spiritual tools. I need replenishment, and you definitely gonna need a whole new motherfucking arsenal if you go into that shit. Anything else with this? Can we pick it up? Yes. Okay. You gonna need a whole damn. You want this right here? All right. We got Ace of Swords, truth as the energy. We gonna set that right there so we can see it. This little thing. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, it's something about jumping into other people's issues and helping them out. You know what I mean? It may seem like an opportunity for them, you know, like a thing, but you know something different. You know, maybe it's some secrets that's being held from you again. Look, that's chaos and conflict. Look at this. Three of Swords energy that's going to have you all fucking wrapped up. Because this person is a King of Swords. Like, and I feel in reverse. Like, somebody that has not managed their logic very well. And they intelligence. They haven't wielded their sword properly, or maybe the way that they choose to use it is just on fuckery. That could be that. Yeah, somebody that's trying to get you into something that seems stable, but whatever the fuck it is, you're gonna end up having to heal from it. You're going to have to rest and recover. Because I'm telling you, if you get behind them or on the side of them, aligned with them, trying to push that damn boulder, you're going to need some rest. You're going to need some recovery. You said there wasn't nothing else in this deck. Alright. Yeah. Somebody trying to get you into buying with them. And I hear trauma buying. Help you come along, have you come along with them to help them with their problems. You don't want no problems with them. You don't want to share that shit. Because what did I say? It's going to have you right here. Locked up, bound up, imprisoned. Mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. Especially if you're a Nine of Pentacles type of energy. Anything else? You said no. I know. Where are we going? This one. Alright. Get some angel oracle. See what the angels got to say about this. Get your protectors out. What up, y'all? Sweet, what it do? Welcome back to the wheat field. Stand in your power, be true to yourself, and tune into your divine potential to bring the world into harmony. I'm telling you, you have a mission to do. And sometimes, oftentimes, almost every time, pretty much every time, when you get underway, it's something that's going to come against you to shake it up, to distract you, I say, to get you off of your game, to have you act against your own destiny, like to slow you down, to slow down your velocity. And that's what this is. That's what it is. Now, it could be, you know, you will get a divine counterpart that's going to help you, to support you, you know, to balance you. But before every blessing is a testing. And you have to be able to recognize it. The teacher get real quiet when the test is ongoing. You got to dig into that inner knowingness, which you already know. Stand in your power and be true to yourself. Archangel Michael on the scene. To what? Michael come through with that sword, cut some shit out. Cut away the things that don't align to you, Ashe. Ask Michael to go before you and cut that which is coming against you. Because the source knows their true intentions. Source knows their heart, what they are devising in their heart, what they are planning. And if the source is telling you to move around, Ashe, then I suggest you just listen. Source may not speak real loud, but it's going to give you an inkling. It's going to give you a feeling. It's going to tell you to look at it from a certain perspective. Use what I've already given you. Be interdependent. Expand your horizons. They're not saying you're getting ready to go off and do some shit. You already on your way towards fulfilling your mission on your journey. That which has been decreed onto thee. And it's going to be a test come against you to stop you. Because these energies don't want you to step into your fullness. They don't want you to do that. Be interdependent and expand your horizons. It's a whole soul tribe coming for you too. It's something in here. Is it here? Archangel Mallory. Remember who you are. Take action when you're ready. Remember who you are. Stand in your power. Remember who you are. Take action when you're ready. Don't let nobody force you. Don't let nobody push you. Don't let nobody move you too fast. No, none of that. Take your time to discern it and see what it is. You ain't got to be on no Steve Harvey 90-day rule. But if that's what it is, that's what it is. Because you need time to see. That Ace of Swords, divine clarity. You need time to see. That's that wisdom. Digging into that. You want anything else out of here? No. Well, yeah. Father say that was it. Because I dang sure didn't feel that last one. You want this one? Let's look at this. We got Gaia popping out. Support of the universe is with you. Mother Earth. Mother Spirit. And I saw something's better. Is there... I feel like, you know, be very, very careful about what's coming towards you. You know, again, there's always a test before the blessing. This. Like I said, there's always a test before the blessing. Always. We saw this on the sun card for happiness, ultimate happiness. This is luck, but I just feel like you're blossoming. This is your ordained abundance. This is what has been decreed onto you as an inheritance if you continue to do what you are called to do, to be obedient, to listen, to keep to stay in a place of surrenderance, and to act in a way that you already know is true. Digging into what you've learned, digging into what the source has said onto you. Your luck is about to change for the better. And that's what I feel, that when we looked at that 3 of Wands and how you were standing there in that successful position just waiting on your vision, and you could see those dolphins, those other energies, either celebrating or watching, something of the sort. But whatever you are doing, stay diligent in it. This one. Yeah, office. I see signing paperwork. Think of the greater good. I see you working in the kingdom. You work in the kingdom of the Most High God, in the inner sanctuary, just in the, yes, for your own soul's purpose, the exaltation of your soul. Everything will be given unto thee. Everything. Your heart's desires will be delivered unto thee. And that's what I feel. Like you are working in a way that not only edifies self, but edifies others. Again, service in the kingdom to the Most High God. Then all your desires, every provision, every need will be given unto thee. And it's your destiny to do that, to receive it. Reconsider a decision is here. Again, that's right here with this Ace of Swords truth. Think about it, my we. Think about what's coming into you. I see real estate here, but I feel like, a new foundation is being established. Money manager is down the line. This keeps coming out for somebody. Somebody gonna need a money manager. Somebody is like on the cusp of doing something really great, and you may, you're getting tests come your way to try and distract you, Ashe, to pull you off, make you sidestep, delay you a little bit, maybe get you by yourself so that you will quit. And look at this, investment. That's that 7 of Pentacles we just saw a little bit ago. 7 of Pentacles. Whatever you have invested in, or how you are investing in self, in your mission, and remaining surrendered, I hear. Remaining obedient. Invested in your spiritual growth. Seeking to discover your decree. Having the faith to follow me is what I hear the source say. Yeah. Be careful of the people that you spend your time with. They shape who you are. And a lot of people, look at this, work hard in silence. That's what I was about to say. A lot of people don't want to see you win. They don't. A lot of times you will end up being a mirror to them. And show them, things about their own self. And what ends up happening is, instead of people being happy for you, they get upset at you for being a mirror to them. Instead of people being happy for you, they get upset at you for being a mirror onto them, for reflecting back to them how they have not pursued their destiny, how they have misuse and abuse their own power, either by not using it in a way that doesn't support life, aka evil, because if it's lived backwards, then it's evil, right? Not necessarily that, if it's against your destiny, if it's against your longevity, if it is against your spiritual ascension, it is evil. It is not on to life. It is not on to the exaltation of your soul. And anything that is backwards lived is what we call the devil. But something unexpected is getting ready to happen. And that's why I said I felt like a test is coming. Hold on. A test is coming, and it's going to be unexpected. And you're going to have patience, or dig into your patience. Hold on to your patience. Exercise it. Acknowledge it. Flex it. You know, you have it. You have patience. You can wait. You're diligent, right? You have the ability to see clearly. You can discern, right? And dig in, practice, what you know, what you already know. Thank you, Source, so much. Reconsideration is here. Consider and then reconsider. And then reconsider again. Let it weigh out. Balance itself out. Anything else in here? Ashe, Ashe. Charity. I feel like somebody wants you to give your destiny away. Be careful who you give your charity to. Because some people just come to suck off of you. Anything else? Yes. Ooh. This is a new deck, y'all. I can't remember the name of it. Is it this one? The Astrology Deck. Your guide to the meanings and myths of the cosmos. Ooh. It's not one of the 5 that I just ordered. Those are for self-love and affirmations. They haven't come yet. We won't get them until Monday, which is nice, right? We can do a whole nother type of style reading, but we got Cancer here, so that could be an energy. We have Juno. Let's see. We have Chiron. Ooh. This asteroid is named after Chiron, the centaur, a wounded healer. Look at that. In Greek mythology, in astrology, Chiron represents a deep wound in our souls and attempts to heal or deny the pain. But I feel like you are a healer, that you're healing, Ashe. That's why you got all this stuff coming at you. This wound can arise in relationships and mental health situations unless properly attended to. For those experiencing personal transits to their own natal Chiron, the universe wants you to process some psychological truths, clarity, divine clarity, so that you can come out stronger, so that you can be edified. Reconsider a decision. Use your clarity, your truth, because something might be coming to you to get you to respond off of those old wounds, to trigger you. And that's what we saw, that boulder, somebody pushing up that boulder. That, to me, somebody wants you to come alongside of them to push up that boulder. Is trauma bonding. It's bonding over past hurts and past wounds. Will you have the ability to walk away from that and say, no, that's you have to kind of work that out through, and I am on a path to continue on. And maybe they seek you out, or they come towards you because you have a healing type of spirit. If you are a wounded healer, you're gonna attract broken shit. Brokenness may be attracted to you. And that's why Source is recommending that you reconsider. It's not on to you to fix that or to help them push that boulder up. That's their own journey. Like, to what? Like, that's not on your resume, Ashe. That's that struggle of shit, that trauma bond shit that get us fucked up and delayed and trapped in mental conflict. Like, we end up sitting in some shit that's not onto us, and we keep other people from going through their own tests and their own development in their own way, because the Source will help them move that boulder. I say there's nothing that the Source can't do, and if you perfect it in the spirit, then there's nothing that you can't move. But it's not on to you to move their boulder, because you don't know what that shit really do. You only know what they tell you, your own POV, your own outside purview. They got to go inside and introspection and do their own spiritual work. And they will find that the source is with them to make it work. To fucking crush that boulder, move. Eris is here. It's named for the Greek goddess of chaos. This asteroid's energy is associated with disruption and loss, that Five of Pentacles we saw. Alright, and catastrophic events. In order to fully understand Eris's chaotic lesson, take a peek at the planet she's connected to and what house she sits in. Do not despair when she shows up in your chart. She may be drawing attention to injustices. We saw the justice balancing. And drawing attention to injustices and imbalancing in your life and helping you to learn to stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself by reconsidering a decision. Using your own sword of truth. The truth that you have been given. That you know for self. For real, for real, for real, for real. When the test is being given, the teacher is silent. It's something coming to test you. It's something that's unexpected. Again, I feel the testing. Even if you don't just read none of it, they taking a test. But if you pass it, look what's on the other side of it. I'm just saying, your investment, that's going to pay off. But right now, work hard in silence. Don't let nobody see your paper and come in and try to cheat off of you. Suck up your resources, and then you fuck around and get caught cheating, and then what? I'm just saying, that was an analogy. Have some patience. Know that everything that you are working on is going to come to fruition. Like the good thing that's being delivered onto you, it may just be delayed a little bit to see how you going to respond to this test. Are you going to lean into what glitters? Fall back into the same patterns? Trauma bond, connecting over pain and past shit? Or are you going to connect with somebody that is aligned with your God-given, source-given vision? If you do, Money Manager is here. But the first thing is watch who you let in your camp, my dear. I'm just saying. I don't even know where my dear came from. But watch who you spend your time with. Who coming after you and what they coming to get. Take some time to discern it. This mental truth over here. This one. In conjunct. This minor aspect, also known as Quin something blah blah blah, King Kunks something. That's what it looked like. It's found when planets or other astrological points are 150 degrees apart from each other. Inconjunct aspects create tension and difficulty between these celestial bodies. They just don't get each other. This may lead you to compartmentalize or separate these different energies in your life so that they aren't at constant odds with one another. You're going to have to separate some shit. You're going to have to fucking consider a decision to let something near you, because it's bringing in chaos and conflict. It's something close to you. It's something coming in and it's causing pressure. And what's coming in is your destiny. Yes. Name for is Sedna. I was going to say Sedina, but that's not right. Sedna. Name for an Inuit goddess, Sedna is an intriguing asteroid body in astrology. Though fairly new to the world of discovered planetary bodies, she packs a powerful punch. Sedna brings up our fears around commitment in love and romantic affairs. As the goddess who feared marriage and had to be rescued by her own father, she carries the symbolism of codependent attributes in personal relationships. She is connected to the ocean, where the goddess eventually found her home and experienced freedom. In your chart, this asteroid can bring up complex issues around healing. It also tells a story of where and how you eventually find your own comfort and home. Your own comfort. Your own home. Now, when I say comfort, I mean comfort. Like the ability to be a creditor. And it is being all worked out and designed for you right now, like sewn and weaved together. Yeah. But you're going to have to take action. Trust your counselor. Trust it. Your internal counselor, the wise counselor that's baked in. Trust it. Maybe you're a person that's going to do some counseling. Again, wounded healer. Attracting the broken. Right? But you're going to have to reconsider something, because I feel like somebody is coming to you in a personal way to help you, to have you help them push their own personal boulder. Like to have you take on their issue, their problem, and you're going to be trapped mentally, physically, even affected financially. What you eat, it will affect you. It's going to affect this, your growth. Your gift. You got bread coming. When I saw this with the 9 of Pentacles, and they could see this, and they want you to come in and help them with their ish. Father say reconsider it. Again, Gaia. And we started with that. Whoever this person is, they are reliable. They got some bullshit going on. Fingers crossed behind their back. Yeah. Libra is here to remind you to balance. Justice, diplomatic, intelligent, and social Libras are all about balance. Represented by the scales and ruled by Venus, they prefer steady relationships that are full of shared experiences, right? They take their partnerships to the next level of seriousness and expect the exact in return. When they don't find a partner to offer the balance and mirroring they seek, they must undergo a great deal of self-discovery. Yes, to understand who they are so that they can attract healthier connections in the future. Calling to balance. Balance. Using your wisdom. Using your mental clarity. Using the divine truth. That which you already know. What has already been given to you. And we stop right back here on Chiron. Again, representing that deep wound in your soul. It's something that's coming towards you that is going to throat chakra. Yeah, it's something that's going to come and try and suppress you. Something that's going to stop you. Something that is going to represent onto you a piece of your past wounds. Something to see if you really transmute it, if you really moved past it, if you really broken it down and letting it fall away, right? So you can be remade, like, because it's going to come in, something new is going to come into you that's going to represent that past thing, and it's your test to be discerning, to recognize it, to turn away from it, to reject it, to rebuke it, and to go on about your way. This one. Mooncology. Conclusions are within reach. It's here. Gaining momentum. We see your hard work is paying off. Again, you've been working hard to invest in something, and it's paying off, and folks don't be able to see it. It's a time to give rather than to take. I feel like give to yourself. Give it a second thought. Give it another reconsideration. Like, just don't. It said take action, and the answer is yes. But I feel like the answer is to reconsider. Is to take another look at it. Is to go on about your way, quite frankly. But that's not for me to say. It's for you to discern for yourself. And source say, hold your vision. Hold your vision. It's something. Your dreams need a practical plan this here. So maybe it's something again in this reconsideration. Yeah, because look, my divine clarity Ace of Swords just kind of tipped over. Somebody is not real steady in what they see, what they know. Hold your vision, and here again. Meditate and contemplate. Let's get these a real good shuffle. This. Your dreams need a practical plan. It's something that you need to reconsider. It's something that you need to take a little bit more time to think about. One, you're going to need a money manager. Maybe you're not really for sure. It's something else in here. It's something else that we not seeing. Some unreliable. There's some confusion regarding your money and people not following through on their promises to pay on time. Somebody is trying to keep your money from materializing. That's what I feel. This one. Yeah, because you got new money coming. I can't make it up. They don't want your money to come in. They trying to stop you. Somebody is really trying to stop you. It could be somebody that's watching you, like I saw that Page of Swords, like somebody that watches you, somebody that you know, This is somebody you know. This ain't no new person. Again, this person, you could have legal issues or they may have legal issues, something that you don't know. But again, I see that balance. Not just legal, but more about righteous decision making, like being able to weigh out the evidence, to see what is in front of you, to discern it with that mental clarity, that Ace of Sword truth. This right here is what I feel. That clarity to discern it. Look at that freaking sword she holding. That's the Ace of Sword. To discern it, to weigh it out. We saw Libra show up saying to weigh it out. This is saying to reconsider. Weigh it out. Use your discernment. Use what has already been given unto thee. You have the truth already. You know something. This one. This. Recognition is coming in. Recognition. You're getting ready to be recognized. You're getting ready to have new money. Independence. Maybe you're going to do something with writing. I don't know. But I just feel taking a test. You know, it's something about your... I see social media, I see words having influence, I see visualization, using your words to manifest more money. It's something that you're doing, that is how you're investing independently on your own to generate this new money. And I mean recognition, new money, growth, and gift is here. And we have this right here with the luck. I'm talking about it's just cake. It's bread. It's so much bread that you need a money manager and that you are going to be a creditor. I don't just feel charity, just donating. I do feel that, like philanthropy and all of that. But I feel like that financial freedom where I'm not a debtor, I'm a creditor type of bread. That. Where you can support others in their investments, and something is coming after you to test you, to see what you are going to do, because you got new money being recognized for something that you are already investing in that's going to grow. And when I say you're going to have bread, I'm talking about cake, a cake full of bread. Ashe, serendipity, 4-leaf clover type shit. But you need a practical plan. And I'm talking about a money plan, like an investment plan, like a money manager plan. Because it's folks going to be coming after you to stop you, to get you to invest in bullshit shits. And then they close to you, like 150 degrees close to you, causing issues and problems in your energy field. Because they know that you are a wounded healer. You're somebody that probably connects to others who are wounded over past wounded shit. And just like we saw with that scale, Libra, if you linked on one side where you into that trauma bonding shit, you will connect with other people who are looking to be trauma bonded with. They are looking for you to connect with them over the hurt, over the pain, over the traumas of the past, instead of that other scale where it's like the new vision, the going forward, what you have been given by the source, what is going to exalt your soul. That's where you at. But you don't have to choose between that and the past shit. Reconsider it. That's what source say. Reconsider it. Because you may not even see this shit coming. It's going to be real fuck unexpected. Pretty much. Anything else? Source say yes. Back into the moon college. Nothing is set in stone yet. Nothing is set in stone. I mean, and that's always is for these readings, because energy morph, energy change, I say, right? People got free will. They could do what they want to do, you know, and it's just like that. You know, so take it how it resonate. If it don't resonate, don't take it. Don't call shit into your life that don't belong to you. You know, it'd be like, we be saying that, but folks do what they want to do. I can't tell you what to do. This is all recommendations. But what did I say? Look at that Libra scale. Something new is coming in. A new romantic cycle. Not just romance in love, but you being in love with what you do. The exaltation of your soul. How much more loving and romantic can that be? When you are operating in your purpose, my G? Like, really? Full balance. Your whole spectrum. And you close to achieving your goal, and folks know, they could see it. Expect a powerful change. That's what my hand was split on. But it's a time to give rather than to take. Not just give to others, but give to self. What do you know? Reconsider. It's a test. Your commitment is being tested. What do you need to release? Maybe that's the only question on the test. And this right here is coming to show thee what you need to reconsider, my G. Just saying. Conclusions are within reach. So you definitely need to have a practical plan. How many times do we see that with that Taurus, the bull, being, that's earth energy, that's pentacles, that's bread, that's that 7 of pentacles, that's that investment, that's that money card, that's saying investment, that's saying you need a money manager, I say, because your bread gonna be so long, you could stack them shits up like a 3-layered cake. Just saying. Where you could be a creditor onto others. You could be helpful in a holistic, healthy type of way. Not trauma binding, coming in to fix somebody else's problems, I say, because that ain't on your resume. That ain't what you was called to do. The maker does that. The source of you. The source of them too. Time to take action. What is the action to take? To meditate and contemplate. What's that? Surrender onto the divine. Stay where you at. The yin and the yang. 2 fish. Balanced. Surrender to the divine. To what you already know. What has already been illuminated to you. What you already know. What has already been put in you. What has already been told to you. What's already been shown to you. Full moon. Full moon illumination. Ain't no secrets, ain't no illusions, no none of that shit. You know what to do with it. Reconsider it. Anything else, source, now? Is that this reading done? Ashe. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Thank y'all so much for sitting with your girl, rocking with me. Woo! Us and the source. We had to get it out. It was thick. I'm talking about that old school Crisco thick, like to what? Okay. But we made it through it and we got it out. We had to exercise some faith. right? And I pray that y'all exercise some faith too and stay with us through the end, Ashe. And if you did like it and you did vibe, go ahead on and subscribe. Why not? If you care about it, share it out. I mean, like, you'd be like, oh my God, girl, I just heard somebody read this whole situation and it sound like you. Share it out to them too. You know what I mean? It's just, it's sharing is caring. And if you really, really, really like the spell and you want to come back, hit the bell. We do it daily. We do. Why? Because we love you. We love you. We love you just like we love the source that made us. Yes, we do. Why? Because you a pixel, a piece of it. Yes, just like us. The infinite intelligence that is baked in will give you a clue. It'll tell you what to do. You have a cheat sheet, a wise counselor to reveal all things unto thee. Yes, and as long as you breathe the breath of life, calming, to meditate and to contemplate, it ain't no test you can't get through, Ashe. You got all the answers baked in. Just tap in. To the next now. We love you. Ashe. Mwah.